And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Yes, we've got the news, and of course, I've got my views. I'll try to find a middle ground in there somewhere. We've got a lot of news articles. I got an open show. After that will be a member show. Let me start off with a disclaimer before I forget. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. None of that stuff. I'm the worst fucking person to listen to for any kind of crypto advice. If I tell you to buy something, don't do a damn thing. All right. Just listen to the show and don't do anything I suggest. There. My goal is to financially get you destroyed. All right. Just putting that out there. Let's see who was the first one today. Ed Doxy. Welcome, Ed. You're number one, Ed. I mean, on the show, that is. Andrew Montoya. Very familiar name. Very, very familiar. Crypto Griff. Welcome back. Got Crypto She-Hulk out there. Johnny Lakers 626. Then you got CLU 13SS. I don't know what that is. Yeah, buddy. Jason V says, "What's up, Hulk?" Well, what is up? Mark Horna is here. Oh, snap. Resbuild 52. Chris is here. And here's where we start the show. I wonder if I still have the article here. Okay. Oh man, don't tell me. Oh, I got it. Okay. I'm going to do a super miniature deep dive for the open show. And this will be like a mini me. Okay, there's a link. Go to the link. There's a freaking link. And what do we got here? Let me go to the front page. This is massive. Okay, very, very massive. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you. It's 14 pages. Probably take us about 2 hours. Okay. World Economic Forum. That's not a big deal, huh? Here's what we got for the new people. I gotta watch my sarcasm because new people don't get it. When I get sarcastic, that means it's the fucking truth. World Economic Forum runs the fucking world. Okay, brand new people. World Economic Forum has like the top powerful people in the world, but technically there's more powerful people behind them. We're not allowed to know who. But the World Economic Forum is like doing the dirty work for the super mega rich that are running the world. Okay. That's what I've come to notice being in crypto for 3 years. I'm starting to recognize all these things. That when they write a white paper, that means they're going to tell us what is going to happen in the world. The World Economic Forum drives the world's direction. They came out with a white paper. It's titled Central Banks and Distributed Ledger Technology. So that's pretty fucking big. That's why I'm here following Ripple and all the X cryptos, because they're dealing with central banks. I want a crypto that's dealing with central banks. And we want a crypto that's a distributed ledger technology. Okay. It says this: how are central banks exploring blockchain today? Okay. This was done in March 2019. They're calling the shots from March 2019. I'm going to scroll down. We're all going to scroll down to page 11. Let's skip all this stuff here. Go to page 11. Okay. We're going to go to the bottom left corner. The bottom left corner. It talks about the European Central Bank. As far as I know, Ripple partner. Okay. Bank of Japan, Ripple partner. They have a project called Stella. Sounds kind of like stellar, don't it? Maybe because that's probably why. We've got the MAS, Monetary Authority of Singapore, Project Ubin. Monetary Authority of Singapore is a Ripple project. Okay, it's a company, it's a bank. The Monetary Authority of Singapore is tied right in there with Ripple, Tranglo, and all that stuff. To talk about cross-border interbank payments. That's Ripple pretty much. They talk about Bank of Canada, Ripple partner, Bank of England, Ripple part. Do I need to go on and on and on? This whole paper here is letting you know what's going on, okay, for the future. And what do they mention? All the Ripple companies and affiliates. It's all Ripple. Just in case you're bored someday and you want to burn up about 2 hours, you can read this whole report and you'll come back to the same thing. Ripple is helping all these countries. They're either they can build on the Ripple XRP ledger themselves, or they can have Ripple help. They don't need to have Ripple do it. So if, for instance, the Bank of Canada, we know it's a Ripple partner, but I mean, they can make their own CBDC, or they can get on the phone, hire a company like Tranglo, which is a Ripple partner, or they can do it themselves, or they can have Ripple do it. I mean, so just because you hear of a bank, look, they're all going to use the XRP ledger. That's just a given, okay? And this paper I just showed you, they are. So I'm going to click out of that articulo, and now it's gone. Let me get rid of this one. So that was very interesting. That was like a warm up. Let me see. I thought I saw something here. Sam Bankman Freed. Oh, I'm enjoying prison, Hulk. Oh my gosh. Whoa. So Sam is okay. Fred, welcome to the members video live stream. Good old Fred. Now we get into some news. Where shall we start? Okay. Here we go with this articulo. Copy. I'm going to let you see this article. Not that it's a major big deal. Okay. You got the former top SEC crypto regulator hired by Caroline Ellison. That's the girl involved with Sam Bankman-Fried and losing the $16 billion. Why would she? Oh, because she worked at the bank. Yep. So she hires a former top crypto regulator in the United States to be her lawyer. Caroline Ellison is an ex-Alameda Research CEO. There's a federal probe going around. She hired Stephanie Avakian, Avakian. And hold on, I got to get something. Okay, there. Let's just make sure we got lined up. She hires this regulator that used to do like Jay Clayton's job and Gary Gensler. It says she was the director at the enforcement division. She brought 3,000 cases to court. She collected $17 billion for the agency, which is the SEC. So the SEC gets the money, just to let you know. When they bust people, they get the money. And then they had $3.6 billion that they paid back. So this lady was in charge of 1,400 lawyers that work at the SEC, or did when she worked there. She represents people get in trouble now: insider trading, financial fraud, disclosure violations, auditor and accounting issues. So Caroline Ellison has got somebody like a King Kong in her corner. Notice she hires like an ex-SEC chief, like the top of the SEC. She happens to hire one of those. Like, you and me would never have a chance doing some shit like that. I'm gonna let this article go. There's really not too much to this, except that she knows something bad's probably going to happen, and she's got to have millions to provide for her lawyer. Like, she's in big trouble. Let me go to the next. I was just checking comments here real quick. Next article. Okay, I'm gonna let you see this article as well. This one's a big deal. There, you should have it. It's about Hong Kong. This is a very large deal. Hong Kong's virtual asset licensing regime is getting ready to take place in June 2023. What is this? This is fucking massive. Hong Kong is going to give crypto the green light with regulations, clarity, and everything. This is what they're saying. We all know Europe is ready. I've been reading you the articles about MiCA, markets in crypto assets. That's what the EU uses, okay? The European Union, they're ready to go. They've got, the EU is ready to go. They got all their regulations done. They're just waiting for their governments to sign the paperwork. Really, they're waiting for somebody in this world to give them the green light. Somebody way important. Maybe I think there's like a group of families that are running the world, about 10 of them. And Europe's ready to go. So is Hong Kong. Okay, this is massive. The United States, who knows what's going on with us? Hong Kong, we got an FTX meltdown, and we're running around chasing Sam Bankman-Fried all over the fucking planet. Hong Kong's Legislative Council passed the amendment to the bill that includes a licensing regime for crypto. So it'll go into effect June 1st, okay? 3 months later than what they really wanted it in February. See this? They really want, check this out. I was kind of saying, because I talked to that fortune teller lady who looks at the stars and stuff, and she was telling me, I can't remember what it was. If we go back and watch the video, somewhere like Orion star is crossing over. So whatever it is, it's going to happen in March or April. She said there's going to be a big transfer of something or other. And I'm just like, crypto? But now this is interesting because January, February, March, April, May, June, Hong Kong was going to start their crypto in March. That's just when or March or April. They're going to have to wait till June now. That was just what that lady was telling me. And I don't necessarily believe in all the stars and the hocus pocus and all this stuff. And, you know, I'm talking about conspiracy stuff. But that made me kind of think. You got here, Hong Kong was supposed to get the green light that about that same time that I was saying, March, April. You know, it says, so they're going to have full out licensing. Crypto will be at exchanges, everything, okay? The transition period is going to give businesses time to apply for a license. They're going to, all these, there's going to be no more of these meltdowns, okay? With Sam Bankman-Fried shit, we're not going to have that shit anymore. I told you, I've been saying this for about a year now, as we get closer to crypto regulations, all the dumb shit crypto is going to just crash. Okay. Because it's like when you turn the light switch on, and if you live in a low income house where there's bugs and shit, the cockroaches run when you turn the lights on. They hide. This is what's happening. And we've predicted this on this show. We're all expecting it. That's why. And last night, if you're not a member, you need to watch last night's member show because I break down and tell you which cryptos get destroyed and why. Okay, I make it very, very specific, and you'll know. So back onto this, they're getting everything all lined up. Hong Kong, they're claiming they were going to go live in March. Now it's going to be June. Who knows? See, I can't predict the future. Who knows if they delay it again because maybe somebody didn't give them a green light. I mean, I don't know. All right. But they are like ready to go right now. They got their license, registration, all this stuff, and it's all going to be on the up and up. They have a plan and stuff. I just wanted to put this out there because, I mean, that's a big deal. Um, the Asian area is massive. And we know Asia and Europe is where crypto will come from. I taught you guys the 2030 report. The 2030 report came out in 2019. So they put it out and they give you a roadmap for the next 10 years. So in 2029, they'll come up with the 2040 or whatever it is report. Okay. That'll take you from 2030 to 2040. Anyhow, I gave you the article. You can look at it if you want it later, but just look at this because Hong Kong, of course, has got Ripple there. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority, we've already gone over all this. Ripple partner. Ripple's all ready to go in Hong Kong. Just letting you know. New people, go back and watch, my past 2 weeks of shows, and I show you clearly links where XRP and Ripple are working with the Hong Kong government. They're all plugged in, ready to go. We're just sitting around waiting for the commercials to end. So that is very positive news. I believe really next year, something massive is going to happen. So just like I predicted, like 30 days ago, I predicted something massive is going to happen in crypto. 2 weeks later, the FTX thing just blows up. $16 billion. I didn't predict exactly what it would be. I just said something massive, and I was right. 2 weeks later, kaboom. Got it. We're at the 17-minute mark. I'm going to save whatever news I have, give it to the members on the members only live stream. Thanks for showing up if you're brand new. I'm trying my best to teach you. I strongly suggest you get a membership. That way you'll get access to probably an hour to an hour and a half total of Crypto Hulk to learn. And a lot of times I'm taking like a Friday or Saturday off, or maybe both. It's just looking for all this news and doing these shows like it really wears. I got to study and do a deep dive shit. Like come Friday, I'm fucking tired. So we'll see. But at least if I can go Sunday through Thursday and put out a ton of information, that way, if I don't make a show on a Friday or Saturday, you can always catch up. So with that, I gotta go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I find news, then I make a show. If there's no news at all, then I just won't make one. Yeah, I think that'll do it. I'll see you guys in the members only show. Give me like 30 seconds or so. Adios.